Hi YouTube, this is Wingman, and today we're going to be talking about affordable folding knives. Now, I get a lot of requests from my friends, from viewers to my channel about what would be a good affordable folding knife. You know, a lot of them can't afford the higher end Benchmades, you know, the Spydercos, you know, and whatnot. And I think I found it. It is the Boker Plus G4. And I think it's just a beautiful knife. It's a pretty big knife. I mean, overall, it's 9 inches long, and the blade is, I believe, 3 7/8 inches long. Now, it has G10 scales, has a liner lock mechanism. The blade design is a Wharncliffe design, which it kind of resembles a sheep's foot design. But the angle on a Wharncliffe starts usually up closer to the beginning of the blade and goes down. I think it makes a beautiful looking knife. It's got a pretty decent clip. I mean, it carries in the pocket pretty well for a big knife. The blade's made out of 440 stainless steel. And yeah, you know, Boker, you know, took it out to China and had it made, but you know, for the price range, you know, and I found this eBay 25 bucks. And I mean, I think the quality is pretty outstanding for $25 folding knife, especially one that Boker puts out, you know. Play, very little play, if at all. I mean, I've had other knives, you know, higher end knives with more play, you know, in the mechanism than this. The locking mechanism, I mean, locks really well. Look at the jimping on the scales. I mean, there's some bite there, and there's some pretty good jimping on the blade as well. You know, the knife feels really well in the hand. You know, I could see you using this as a EDC, everyday carry, a tactical blade. I mean, let's look at how sharp this is right out of the box. You know, razor sharp. Look at that. I mean, you know, I've gotten a lot of knives where they're nowhere near as sharp as that. You know, the scales feel really nice. The dimpling on the scales. They have these nice little cutouts. If you look inside, it's very small piece of metal in there as like the liner inserts where the G10 scales go in. I mean, for the size of the knife, for it being 9 inches, I mean, it's pretty light. It feels really well in the hand. The mechanism open and closes pretty good. You know, and I'm talking a $25 knife. Now, you know, if you go on Boker's website, they're going to be like 45 bucks. But I mean, if you shop the internet, shop eBay, shop some of the knife stores, you know, you can find it at a pretty good price. When you look at your pocket clip, you know, you can adjust it for, you know, tip up or tip down, you know, right side, left side. Has a little lanyard here if you want to put a piece of paracord in there, you know, maybe for a pocket pull. You know, I think Boker, you know, is a diamond in the rough here when they did this G4. It's just a great looking knife. Tell you what, I'm going to carry it for a while, and you know, in a month or two we'll do a follow-up review. But I just wanted to get this information out to you for just, you know, the guys that, you know, times are tough and you can't afford to just drop a dime, you know, a C note to get a knife nowadays, you know, with the job situation the way it is. And for $25, I mean, you got a pretty good carry. You know, it's pretty good steel. The profile, I think it's just a beautiful knife. I think Boker did a great job on this knife. You know, like I said before, it fits really well, and I look forward to carrying it for a while and see how it does. You know, this is Wingman with the Boker Plus G4. If you have one, I'd like to hear from you. Maybe if you have one, do a video response. You know, as always, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I thank you for watching.